Yo, what up, hey, how you doing, guys? My name is Sangiev. Today we're back with another video. It is the end of the month, which means we're going to wrap things up for another episode of Monthly Favourites, where I talk about my recent pickups, some new music that I've been vibing to, some of the movies that I've seen, and any books that I may have read. It was my birthday month, so there was quite a bit of pickups I'm going to be showing you. I just want to say a massive thank you for all the support that you guys have shown me over the past couple of months, couple of years. The channel is growing, and that is all thanks to you. I also want to thank the guys that have joined me over at Snupps, which I've been partnering for quite a while now. I've got my own group there called Sangiev Style, where we discuss all things men's fashion, whether that might be your recent pickups, any new drops, outfit rating, and all that other jazz. If you wish to follow me and if you wish to see me, all the information is right here in this corner, Sangiev, and my group name is Sangiev Style. Starting off with the t-shirts, we've got 4. They're all vintage t-shirts. Ever since LA, this has become like my obsession. I just keep finding these amazing t-shirts and I just keep buying them. So number 1, I've worn this before, a lot of you guys have questioned me on it. It is an ICP Insane Clown Posse vintage t-shirt. Now, truth be told, I picked up this piece because of the back. It just says Carnival of Carnage. Absolutely beautiful, like the font is just so sick, the colors, the red, the white. I wish this was printed at the front and the clown was on the back, do you know what I mean? I might do that. I might do that as a little project for myself, redesign the t-shirt. I know that it takes away the value of it being a vintage piece then, but it's still a really cool project to do if I wanted to. Awesome piece. I don't really listen to their music. I've never heard of them prior to purchasing the tee. Got the tee, heard a few songs. They're cool, they're right. They're not my go-to and they won't be. Now, vintage t-shirt number 2, this one's insane. It just says violence is immoral, and we have MLK standing there in this beautiful airbrushed effect. Once again, all these t-shirts are size XL or large, so they fit kind of oversized. I just like them baggier, looser. You can tuck them in if you want to. The graphic is insane. It sits beautifully on body in my opinion. I think the print is amazing, and I think it can be pulled off in such an amazing way. So that's t-shirt number 2. T-shirt number 3, perhaps my most exciting pickup when it comes to the t-shirts, is this guy right here. This is an Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted vintage tee. Super worn out. Like, as you can see on body, there's holes everywhere. It is a super old piece. It's super thin as well, through to wear and tear, which is an amazing thing to have in my wardrobe. Plus, I got these, both this one and the MLK one, off Etsy, and I paid a very good price. So I know that these t-shirts, even if I am bored, I can easily sell them for more than I purchased them. Especially this guy, I can sell this for a lot more in my opinion. It's such a beautiful piece, absolutely love it. Moving on to t-shirt number 4, and the last t-shirt here, you guys would have seen this already. It is the Siberia Hills long sleeve tee. I think I must have came across Siberia Hills the first time on Ian Connor, if I remember correctly, and then Jacob did a video about being given some free pieces, and then I don't know how, but they popped up on my email as a newsletter. Supposedly this was like a limited colorway. I really liked it. I really love long sleeve t-shirts, really nice colors. This sort of red on the Acre Ivory t-shirt, beautiful, tucked in, really nice. Way overpriced for a t-shirt though. But it is what it is, you know, you pay for the name, which I understand, but as a whole, unless you can get it sub-retail, I wouldn't necessarily justify the price points. Moving on to shirts, we've got 2 shirts, and I've got a smile on my face because I know the first shirt you're just gonna be like, what the fuck is this, Sanj? However, hear me out. This piece is now my 2nd Supreme piece that I own, clothing wise anyway, and this one's actually from this season. This is the Supreme short sleeve shirt, which just has the word Supreme written across it. I did tailor it, I did get it cropped, cut short, because it had a curved hem. It was a bit long, it was quite a bit longer than this. I really love the colors of it, and I love the idea behind it, having this sort of racer NASCAR vibe to it. I've been looking at like racer jackets and racer trousers and like these sort of track inspired pieces, and this literally popped up around that time. So it's beautiful. I know it says the word Supreme across it, but hey, I thought to myself, if it said Balenciaga, would you cop it? Probably, if the design is great. And on this, the designs are great, the colors are great, and as I said, it was longer. I cut it, I made it straight, so So now it fits a bit more like a Prada shirt and a lot more along the lines of what I'd like to wear. Awesome piece. I can see this being worn with my t-shirt tucked into my jeans, some boots, and then that little bad boy on top. Now for the next piece, a lot of the guys that saw my recent lookbook that I shot in Cologne, which by the way, thank you ever so much for your kind words and your support on that video. Super proud of it. I love it. I love working with the Goldman whenever I get the opportunity to, so that kid is absolutely insane. But anyway, the fourth look, it had this shirt. This is a Prada number. This was from Fall Winter 17. Beautiful colors, beautiful pattern, really soft fabric. It's got this sort of knit-like material. The pattern is just insane, very 70s-esque. The collar is very long and pointy. It's got some really nice ribbing detail. I will show you how it fits on body, but so you get an idea of what it can be worn with, refer back to my previous video, which I'll be sure to leave a card somewhere around now or maybe later, because there's another piece I'd like to talk to you guys about that also features an item from that lookbook. And then finally for tops, we've got this jumper. This is from Rick Owens, Fall Winter 17, part of their glitter collection. This is made of, now I'm going to read this out because I'm not too sure. I know it's got some mohair. 20% extra fine merino wool, 40% mohair, and 40% nylon and polyamide. Amazing color. This is one of those pieces that I literally just got because I can throw it on top if it's really cold. Wool and mohair does a great job at keeping heat, and it's not like a super fashionable piece. It's literally one that you just throw on and you just go about your day. And I really like it. I really love the textures. Now, truth be told, I'm not the biggest fan of mohair usually. However, I know that I'll wear this with a t-shirt or with something underneath, so it won't be in direct contact with my skin. It's all Gucci. Now. We are moving on to the last two pieces. First of all, before I even crack on with this, you guys would have known that I've been harping on about these trousers for such a long time, and I want to give a massive shout out to the guys over at Backyard Archive. Boom, it's right here. Go check them out on IG. They've got their own website as well, but go check them out on IG. I got something from them previously. Once again, it was like a grail of mine. It was the Raf Simons New York jumper. They didn't let me down. I happened to be browsing on their website again just to see if they had anything new, and I came across these and they had them for sub retail, which is absolutely insane because I was looking for them everywhere. They sold out everywhere. Beautiful colors, grey, little orange and ivory trimming on the side. I got them tailored. I kept the width of the trousers as it were. I just got them shortened. Now I know that on the runway, especially for the newer seasons, Raf kind of leaves them super long and it kind of pulls around the boot or the ankle area. I just like these to be a very clean and tailored cut, especially when sat in front of boots. Now I have worn this in my previous video, so I'm going to show you a little segment of it now. How sick is that video, man? I'm so gassed. Like, I know you shouldn't say that about your own stuff, but because I didn't edit it and I didn't film it, I'm just gassed. So thank you to the Goldman. And then last piece of the pickups. I know it's been a heavy month for me with regards to clothing. We've got a pair of shoes, and you should know which one they are. I'm not going to harp on about it too much. If you follow me on IG, you guys would have seen this already. This was a literal treat for myself on my birthday. Now, of course, your boy did not pay I didn't pay retail, but I didn't pay resale either. So I got them for an extremely good price, and I am ever so grateful to the plug. You know who you are. We've got the off-white Jordans, the Europe exclusive colorway. Oh man, they're a thing of beauty. You guys would have seen these plenty from other people that have covered it. Beautiful pair. I stay true to size. Went with the UK 7. When I got these, I was like, should I trade them for the OG off-white Jordans? And then I figured those are Chicago, so I can get them myself from anywhere, especially the vintage ones, for example. However, this isn't a colorway that is available as far as my understanding goes. This color isn't available, so why not just stick with these, and I can get those whenever I want, really. So boom skis, those are my pickups. Yes, it's been quite heavy. However, it's your birthday, treat yourself. With that being said, we're gonna move to music. Now, before I move on to my normal selection of 10 songs that I've been vibing to, whether they're new or old, I wanna give a shout out to this playlist right here. It is by a guy called Sangiev. I came across it on Spotify and I've been following it, and literally a lot of the music that I'm gonna show you today has been pulled from this playlist called Rated. I believe, rated, and then it's got a tick. If you're after British urban music, then this is definitely the one to go check out. With that being said, here are 10 songs that I've been vibing to. Some of them are old, some of them are new. Check it out. Never be worthy of you. I'm broken.
Medicine is strong enough, someone help me. Right next to the boy who's throwing up, cause he can take what's in his cup no more. Going down, it's going down. Going down.
You better sit back down, what you mean? Sit back down, what you mean? All I wanna do is go out trapping with the shooters. Wrist on froze. PhD was selling speed. Fix the face and fix the weed. Now working on the self-esteem.
Mommy trying to wake me up for college in the morning is the only time a human on this earth has ever rushed me.
On the racks, I'm a baller. I get the bread like I'm Walrus. He tried to run, but we got him.
Give a fuck about you, all your respect, yeah, that way for your accolades, but I made the cut like a pack.
And now we're going to move on to books recommendation. Now, I know last month I talked to you guys about a book called The Power of Now, which, truth be told, I haven't started it because I went to Germany just after my birthday with my girlfriend to visit her family, and a good friend of mine over there gifted me this bad boy and told me you should absolutely read it. And so I actually started reading this guy. It is called Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk. How great entrepreneurs build their businesses and influence, and how you can too. It's to do with like social media marketing and all that stuff. Now, because this falls in line with what I do, it made sense for me to read it and see if there's anything that I can pull from it. Apparently, this is like a well-known book. A lot of people have been reading it and a lot of people know of this guy. Now, I've seen 1 or 2 videos pop up of him. I never clicked them. Ever since reading this book, well, I'm still reading it, but I have seen a few more of his videos. This guy knows what he's talking about, so I definitely recommend it if you're looking to get, you don't even need to have a business in social media, just for you to get a better understanding of how social media works and how you could use that for your own benefit. So check it out, Crushing It. No, this is not a paid endorsement. And then last but certainly not the least, we've got movies. I haven't seen any new movies this month, which is shocking. However, Suits has just restarted and I'm so gassed up. So I know I've spoken about this before. I'm gonna tell you again, go check it out. It's easily, I'd say, top 5, if not maybe top 3 series for me of all time. Like, I absolutely love it. It's so sick, and we're now starting again with season 7, episode 11. It's on Netflix as well. So before, they're showing it in America prior to showing it in the UK by like a couple of years, so I had to watch it, sorry, on some dodgy websites, but now it's on Netflix, so you literally can't go wrong. Chuck it on, it is insane. I don't know if there's a trailer for it, but if there is, I'm gonna give you a little glimpse of it now. Check it out, it's insane.
We need people who think on their feet, not another Harvard clone with a rod up his ass.
You went to Harvard Law.
I'm an exception.
Find me another one.
Give each guy a hard time before you send them back. Give me a wink if they say something clever.
Okay. Excuse me, you are 5 minutes late. Is there a reason why I should let you in?
I'm just trying to ditch the cops, okay? I don't really care if you let me in or not.
You want me, you want
Mike Ross. Harvey Specter, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, we only hire from Harvard, and you haven't even gone to any law school.
What if I told you that I consume knowledge like no one you've ever met, and I've actually passed the bar?
I'd say you're full of crap.
And that is going to wrap things up for this episode of Monthly Favorites. If you wish to follow me on my social media, it's all in this corner right here, Sangiev. That is for my Snupps, my Twitter, my Instagram. Thank you so much for your continued support. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Peace.